see if we can. Why does it keep saying that stuff? God darn it. I was trying to put a title on it, but I guess it's not letting me. I need to learn how to do this crap. My broadcasts. What do I need my broadcast for? I don't need my broadcast. I need a title on this damn thing. Anywho, let's get to it. You guys catch it. You guys don't. So my main thing is I like looking at the time on the candle, which is right here. Like for right now, it's pumping up, so it could be an indication. It's got a big body. Could be an indication that it's going to keep pumping. So let me bring it right there, and then I'm hoping it passes this consolidation here, and then hopefully it just pops, because if you guys can see, the trend is up.
Order.
We're in. So let's see how far it goes. So let's go for 250 for right now. Let's go for 250 right now. Better safe than sorry, you know. And I'm going up to there because of this consolidation.
Order filled.
Right here. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is called market order. Select market order. So you can set your trade before you hit, which is something I like doing. So if it passes this consolidation, right, well, this breakout, whatever you guys want to call it, I just call it consolidation. So if it passes this level right here, it might cover this gap, which I hope it does. So we're up $2,059. But yeah, fellas, Jason Martin, Roscoe. I watch Scarface trading videos, and it's very confusing. Yeah, Scarface is he's the man. He is the man. Believe me. It's Roscoe. Believe me. Just keep at it. Believe me. What I tell people is, if I recommend you Scarface, doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna click to you. So you gotta find the video that's gonna click to you, that's gonna make sense to you. But I like Scarface. Scarface has a click to me, you know. And I've been trying to help other people get into day trading that are truckers, and same thing. Some of them did not like it. Some of them did not catch it. So
Order.
All I did was just tell them, hey, you know, just keep searching for another video that'll make sense to you. Okay, we're in. So you got consolidation here and you got consolidation there, or a breakout, whatever you want to call it. So that's where I'm gonna put my take profit there. Always put your stop loss. Oh, that's a bad stop loss. $800. I'm gonna lose $800 to gain $375. That's not good. That is not good. But we are here, and if this gets any lower, I'll close the position like now.
Order filled.
I close the position because that is way too much. So now we're down to $13.95. What books or videos do you recommend to read or watch to learn about day trading? Eduardo, like I said, Scarface is one channel that did click to me, but it's just it's a personal reference, as far as who's gonna click to you, who will make sense to you. Scarface makes sense to me, but he might not make sense to you. Like I was telling Roscoe just now, main thing is just to on YouTube, just put day traders. Just type in day traders and just look at videos and see who clicks to you. See who makes more sense to you than anybody else. I'm gonna put another one up here above these wicks, above that wick, and hopefully we cover this gap right here, and I'll get my money back. So I can't really tell you, Eduardo, hey, go look at this guy, because it's mainly who's gonna make sense to you. I put out just a couple of videos of what I look like, what I look for when I trade, but I haven't really got into making a video and like real depth of what I look for and my understanding of the candles, the way they move, stuff like that. But eventually I will, So right now, all these long wicks, I mean, they're not saying anything. It's just sellers and buyers are fighting right now for this product. So we will see. Let's stretch our box out a little bit more so I can see through this damn thing. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. But if you're gonna get into day trading and you're one of the people that after a month you think you have it, let me give you a little advice. You're gonna go through some steps as far as trying to get funded. You got to go through an evaluation or a combine. Different platforms call it different things. So my advice to you is, do not buy a combine or an evaluation that's expensive. Nothing over $50. Don't buy nothing expensive. We're about to get hit. Bullanox. Here we go. And we'll put our stop loss right underneath that one. Okay.
Order filled.
Good trade. Don't buy nothing expensive, guys. You're barely getting into this, so don't buy nothing for $100, $50, none of that stuff. You want to buy something cheap. Bullanox is got the cheapest ones all the time. Evaluations are always cheap with Bullanox. Don't buy no shitty ass Top Step, Take Profit Trader. Don't buy any of that crap, because that's too expensive. You're just getting into this, you want to spend a minimum of money You don't want to spend no $50 for an evaluation. That's not the way to do it when it comes to day trading. You want to learn how to pass an evaluation, an eval. Do it as cheap as possible as you can. Because if you buy these expensive evals, combines, you're gonna go broke. You're gonna go broke, and that's not the strategy. The strategy is to make money, not to lose money. It's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take you a while to pass evaluations and combines. That's why I'm saying don't buy no expensive combines or evaluations, because you're gonna lose a lot of money just trying to pass an evaluation or a combine. What platforms do you use, Vic? I use this one is TopStep. I use Tradeovate. I use TradingView, and I use Project X, which is also TopStep, same thing. So I use all three platforms. Which one do I like the best? I like Tradeovate. I like Tradeovate the best. Project X and TopStep, they've been I don't know if it's because these platforms are new, but they've had some glitches, and I've seen a lot of people lose their combines, and of course, they reimburse them with their combines. But I've also seen people that have been funded, and because of the glitches, they've lost their funded accounts, but the prop firms will not reimburse them a funded account. They just reimburse them a eval, which, that's not good. That is not good at all. So right now we're getting a dump. Yeah, Roscoe, but don't give up, Roscoe. Don't give up. Look at different videos on YouTube. Believe me, you'll find somebody that'll make sense to you. Same thing with you, Eduardo. As far as books, I mean, I've read a few books, but there's no need for you to go buy books. You have it all right here on University of YouTube. Everybody puts their information here when it comes to day trading, and it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay, so I'm seeing this long right here. Oh man, I missed it. So whenever I see a long wick like this, whenever I see a long wick like this, and then there's a gap on this candle, and the body turns red, that's pretty much a short. That's the way I see it all the time. If that wick is long like this with a small little body, it's gonna be a short. So let's see if I'm right. Let me put my stop loss right there. 350.
Order.
Thank you very much. So, yeah, books, Eduardo. I read a few of them, and when it comes to day trading books, I mean, you won't get to the main subject till you read about 50 pages of the damn book. So that's why I don't really recommend books. So that was a good trade, wasn't it, guys? That was pretty good. That was pretty good, if I should say so myself. Okay, so now where are we going? There's plenty of time on the candle, 46 seconds, so we'll see what we do here right now. 27 seconds. So right now I'm just looking for that long wick, and for this candle, this body candle turn red. If it doesn't, that means it's gonna keep pumping up. But you see what I mean? I can say what I wanted it to do, but it's gonna do what it wants to do. The market has its own brain. It doesn't always stay on one pattern. Okay, so we have this wick that's building. The body's getting shorter. So, but we still have 20 something seconds on this candle. So we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. If the wick stays long like this and the candle turns green, it's pretty much going to go back up to the upside. So it's going to go long. Okay, the wick is kind of long, but I would have liked the body to be a little bit smaller than that. Eduardo Scarface is the name of the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the name of it, Eduardo Scarface. Is it going? That's what I'd like to know. Let's go to the 15 and see where the freak it's going. Looking at different time frames really helps me zoom out and look at the market in whole. So we got a consolidation here, which is 383. So it could be going down there and then pumping back up. What did I say it was? 385. We're gonna go with 385. 385. 385, which is right there. It could be going there, guys. It could be going there. 385. Let's see. 385 is right there. So it could be going there to that consolidation and then maybe pump or going back down. I mean, yeah, it hit 385, guys. It hit 385. So let's see what this candle does. Let's see what this candle does. This candle still has a bunch of time. It's got 20 something seconds left. So let's see what happens after this candle. If it's going to keep dumping or oh shucks. It looks like it's going to keep dumping, guys. So let me set a set limit order to sell there. And then I'll take it down to 376.
Order
376. Ooh, you almost hit it. You wicked it. You wicked it. Come on, hit it. Hit it, buddy. Come on, come on. You could do it.
order filled.
Thank you very much. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to the 15-minute. Let's see what else we got here. see what the hell's going on. Let's see what the hell's going on. Okay, so we are there. Okay, so we're there. That's where we're at. So it might pump down to that consolidation right there in there, which is 365. 365. Let's see what we got going here. 365. Let me see where's 365. Oh, 365 is down here. Let's see, guys. Dia, what's up, Vic? I bought a 2018 Cascadia and got a dyno. After buying it, I found out that it has low boost and low horsepower. Do I need an overhaul? Can I put it to work and earn the money back? I got a dyno after I bought it. I found out that it has low boost and low horsepower. Well, the low horsepower, you can get that pumped up. Take it to your mechanic and have him put it on a computer, and he will boost the horsepower back up. That's not a problem. Okay, so again, we got a little body, a little wick. So I'm gonna put a set limit order to buy up here. Set limit order to buy right there. Just to get away from this consolidation right here, because it does look like it's gonna pump. But let's look at the 5 minute real quick. Okay, 5 minute got a big old gap right here. That candle, that red candle. 15 minutes still looks like a dump. So let's see what happens. What kind of buying and selling are you doing right now? What kind of buying and selling? So this is money that you're selling and buying. So you're trading the Nasdaq. When you do NQ, as you guys can see right here, it says NQ.
Order.
Oh, okay, I got filled. Hold on, guys. So I'm gonna take it up to the bottom of this consolidation right here and see if we hit. And then I'm gonna bring my stop loss down to the top of this wick right here. And see what happens. So right now we're trading, Eduardo, we're trading the Nasdaq. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I don't want to lose no $600, so let me put this thing up there. We're up $350. We are trying to get that 550 if we can get hit up there. Can we get hit? Can we get hit?
Order.
Thank you very much. Okay. Let me see. I found out that it has low boost and low horsepower. Yeah, DL, just take it to your mechanic. Have him put it on the computer. That horsepower could be bumped. That's not a big issue. That is not a big issue. What kind of buying and selling am I doing right now? Do you understand what I'm saying, Eduardo, as far as what I'm selling and buying? You guys ain't gonna believe this, but What's today's date? The 17th. Sunday. Sunday I slipped in my garage and did the splits. And my hamstring. Oh my god, that son of a biscuit is painful. Painful. My wife, she's been putting that Tiger Balm on my hamstring because, ooh, baby, that thing hurts. That thing hurts. Okay, so we are getting a dump. We are getting a dump. So, I think this square is going to be irrelevant now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw myself another square here, because I think this is where all the gibberish is gonna start again. Let's go look at our 15-minute and see what it is that this market is getting into. So we are here. I mean, we got plenty of a dump fest to come down. We can still come down all the way down here, but I mean we have a consolidation here and then here. So it went up here and then it came down here, as you guys can see. These are the things that I look for when I'm doing trades. I mean, does it make sense to some of you guys? Probably not, but as you watch more YouTube videos and get familiar with the way the candles move and trading itself, you'll be able to understand stuff like this. I got you. Are you buying low? Am I buying low? No, I'm not buying low. All I'm doing is just looking for the patterns on the candles, and that's the way I'm buying and selling. Okay, so we have a red candle here with the wick at the bottom. That pretty much tells me that it's gonna try to pump. I'm not too convinced that it's gonna try to keep pumping, because if you look at the size of the body of this green candle, it's not too big, so it's kind of weak. So, you know, we want to see nice sized body candles like this, and then like this. This right here is telling me that the market's getting weak. So what I also like to do is draw lines like this. Oops. Like that. So as soon as two candles form above this line, two candles, not one, two, then I'll get in. And if they all form in the same direction, then I'll get in. But sometimes I do crazy stuff. I wait for that first candle to close, because I see the body is nice and healthy. It's a nice healthy body, just like that one, and I'll get in. So I'm reading all kinds of stuff on the candles. You know, I'm trying to analyze different things when it comes to the levels of the candles, the bodies of the candles, the length of the wicks. You see, like that right there, looks like a good
Order
buy. Up to, I'm gonna put it up to there. Because why? Because it consolidated up here, so I want to make sure I get filled for sure. Is it gonna go all the way to the top of this breakout? I don't know, and better safe than sorry. I'd rather get filled earlier than to be in doubt whether I'm gonna go all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying?
order,
Thank you very much. So, I don't recommend anybody starting off with 5 contracts. I recommend everybody to start with micros because, oh my God, are we going out of my box? Are we going out of my box? So we got some consolidation here. I'll get to, I know I'm skipping subjects, but I'll get to it in a little bit. So I got some consolidation here. So if it passes this consolidation, that means we are going to keep pumping. So I'm going to put a set limit order up there above this consolidation and see if I keep pumping. But anywho, I don't recommend anybody going with minis in the beginning. I recommend everybody go with micros and start with 1 or 2 micros because look at it this way: minis, for every time it blinks either up or down, it's costing you $50. With micros, every time it blinks up and down, just a little blink, it's costing you $5. So when you're first starting, you want to get the hang of the market as far as, you know, the movement of the candles and stuff. So you want to start your evaluations, your combines with micros. You don't want to start them with minis. Don't start with 5 minis. Don't do that. It's not a race when you first start. You know, every prop firm tells you, states in their website, you know, you got up to 3 days to pass your combine or your evaluation. That doesn't mean you have 3 days to pass it. You can pass it in 3 days if you can, but you can keep that evaluation for 30 days, 60 days. It does not matter. So I always recommend for new people that are starting, do 1 micro, do 2 micros. You don't need to do minis. Minis are, you can lose a lot fast, really fast. So take your time, and main thing about day trading is being patient. Believe me, real patient. You need patience for this. See, like here we got a long wick and then the red candle. So that's telling me that it's gonna keep going up. That's what it's telling me. I wish the wick was a little longer, that it would have covered this gap a little bit more on this candle, but we will see. It could just dump to that wick right there, but market's gonna do what it's want to do. We'll see what it does. We will see what it does. But if you guys have any questions, you know, right now is the time. Right now is the time to ask me whatever it is that you are up in the air about. But again, the prop firm that I recommend to new people is Bullonox. Bullonox always has good discounts, $15-17 for their evaluations or combines, whatever it is you want to title that. Buy 6-7 of them sons of biscuits whenever the discount comes. Right now, I think they're at $29. They're at $29. If you want to get that discount, just use my code VictorG, and you'll get it for $29. But there's always discounts on these prop firms. They always have some good discounts. Right now, my favorite prop firms are Funding Ticks, and again, you can use that same promo code for a discount. Victor G. Funding Ticks is my favorite right now. Trade Day. Trade Day is another one. But to pass an evaluation, the best is Bullinox. Bullinox, because Bullinox is the cheapest. It's the cheapest. You don't want to activate your once you pass your evaluation or your combine, you don't want to activate that account, that Bullinox account, because it's too much. It's too much to pass to activate that account. All you're doing is just buying the evaluation for real cheap and just learn how to pass it. Learn how to pass it, because the steps that you take to pass an evaluation is the steps that you're gonna bring over to the funded part. Once you pass, maybe 4 or 5 evals back to back, consecutively, then you can go over and get you an account that you're all in. You don't have to pay no activation fees. Like and then another thing, you want to get end of day accounts. Okay, evaluations you can get intraday. That's not a problem. That's what Bullinox is, intraday. But they're cheap. What is an evaluation? An evaluation is a test, Roscoe. It's a test. So they'll give you, it says up there, it'll say a $50,000 account, but that's not really what it is. They're just letting you trade up to 2,000. So if you can not lose 2,000 and gain 3,000, then they'll send you an email to, hold on, this looks like a pretty good short, guys. Oh shucks, I missed it. Shucks, I missed it. Son of a biscuit. Oh, this looked like a great short. Son of a biscuit. I missed it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I might have to close out. Because of the wick, you guys see the wick, and then the body's is building green. So what it did, it just came down and grabbed all of this to cover it. But let's see, it's got 16 seconds left on it. As soon as this builds, I hope it doesn't build green. I mean, the next one. Lost that one, guys. Lost that one. Not a big deal. No, you know what? Let's get it back.
Order filled.
325. I'll get 325. And then we'll put our stop loss right there underneath that. Don't worry about it, Roscoe. I got you. I'll explain what an evaluation is. Let's get this money back, though. Let's just get this little bit of money that I lost right now back. Let's click that off. Something seconds left on that candle. I could hit it. I mean, I got a good chance. Then we'll bring it down to 325.
Order.
There you go. Okay. Got it back. Got it back. All right. We're at 2,972 bucks, which is not bad. An evaluation is this, Roscoe. It's a test. If you can make 3,000 bucks, you can't lose more than some prop firms give you 2,500, some give you 2,000. If you lose 2,000 within a day, then you blew your account. But it's a test. It's a test for you to pass. Once you pass, then they'll fund you where you get to the part where, again, you got to make another 3,000, and then anything above 3,000, you can request a payout. So that is your money, which is not bad, So an evaluation or a combine, prop firms call it differently. Okay, so right here, guys, we're gonna go above this gibberish. Go above this gibberish right here, and then above this, and hopefully we get filled, and then it'll probably be a short one because we got consolidation right there. So I don't know if I want to take that. Let me get above this consolidation. I want to get above this consolidation. If I get filled there, then we might have a good run up. We got consolidation there and there and there and there. So we shall see if we can get up there, guys. So yeah, Roscoe, do you understand what an evaluation is? Does that make sense to you? There's two steps to prop firms when you buy accounts from prop firms. You got your evaluation or your combine. Like I said, prop firms call it differently. Once you pass that, then you step over to the funded part. The funded part is the fun part, and that's where you have to make up to 3,000 bucks, and then after the 3,000 bucks, all that money after that is your money. You can request a payout, which is pretty good. You don't have to spend your own money to get 1,000 bucks, 2,000 bucks, 3,000 bucks. The one prop firm that gave me hell, guys, gave me hell. I'll be the first to admit it. Was Take Profit Trader. That end of day, yeah. And I've traded end of days with no problem. I passed end of days. I mean intradays. I'm sorry, intradays accounts. I passed intradays accounts, but I don't know, maybe that in couple of days with Take Profit Trader, that one just, it toasted me. It killed me. I was hold on, guys. These freaking people. Advertisers, and all these scammers. I mean, I'm getting calls up left and right. Aren't you guys? But yeah, Take Profit Trader, it's a real popular prop firm because you get paid out every day with Take Profit Trader. But one of their most famous accounts, it's an intraday account. So an intraday works like this, guys. Let me explain it to you guys. I'm about to get hit, so I'm stuck on the screen, guys. I'm about to get filled. Got 32 seconds on that candle. So an intraday, this is the way it works. If you're in a trade, right? If you're in a trade and that candle goes up $100, and You don't take the $100, you wait for it to come back down to $50 and you close it out. You close your trade. On an intraday account, that $50 that the candle went up to and you didn't take, that goes against you. That is what's bad about intraday. At the end of the day, that $50 does not go against you. End of day accounts means if by the time you log out of your account and you're down, say, $500 on your account, that's what you're down, $500. And intraday doesn't work that way. I mean, Bullinox is intraday, but again, you're not gonna fund the activation fees. All you're doing is just buying the valuation. That's all you're doing, just buying the valuation for $15-17 whenever they have their discounts, which is good. You know, that's what you want. Come on, buddy, come on. Let me look up Bullinox. Let me look up Bullinox right now for you guys and see where they're at with their discount. I'm telling you guys, one day I'm gonna get this string correct. So be a professional like the rest of the people that are doing these live streams. Let me see where they're at. Let me see where Bullinox is at right now as far as their discounts. Bullinox discounts is 83% right now, which is still cheaper than anything else. I do believe the profit for my mess with funding ticks is still at $50. It's just not really doing nothing right now, so there's no need for me to. Let's see. Funding ticks is still $50 right now, which is pretty good. That's what you want to do, guys. You want to get, once you start passing evaluations, you want to get into stuff that's cheap and it's gonna pay you out some pretty good moolah. It's doing a lot of gibberish right here. A lot of gibberish. Let's see what the trend looks like. Yeah, the trend looks like it's gonna go up. But we have this big old gap on this candle right here. This is the 15-minute. As you guys can see right here, this will tell you the time frame that I'm on, 15 minutes. So it's saying that it's gonna go up. Let's see the 5-minute. 5-minute looks like a dump, but if you look at it from down here this way, it looks like the trend's going up, and it looks like it's gonna get filled right here. So we shall see what it's gonna do. But believe me, guys, day trading, if you get the hang of it, if you study it, it's a good way of having a different income coming in. And for all you truck drivers out there that think, oh, I can't do it, you could do it. Believe me, you could do it. I know plenty of truckers that are still doing it right now. There's people that when they do a live unload, they're sitting there trading. At 6:30 when the market opens, I know guys that are pulling over, finding a red stop and rest stop, and trading till 7:40, 8 o'clock. You know, so don't make that excuse that you don't have time for this. Believe me, you can make time if you really want to have a little different income coming in. You'll have time.
Buenos días, Adela. Habla aquí Omar de Giant RV en Montclair. Estaba hablando de...
These salespeople, guys, they're a trip. They are a trip. Did the market give up on us, guys? Is that what happened? They need some Starbucks over there in New York. Get these candles moving. A lot of people use indicators, moving averages. They use all kinds of stuff. This is my only indicator, the box. That's my only indicator. That's how I trade. Just that's it. If I go to the 5 minute, as you guys can see, this is consolidation. So that means it's just trading inside this realm. So I just go to the 5 minute and I just draw my box and I'll trade within the box. That's it. Easily. And again, look at the amount that I've made so far. The proof is in the pudding, the way they say it. Okay, can we be getting filled now? Can we be getting filled? You know what? Let me get above these two candles right here. Because sometimes the candles will go up and wick and then reverse. And that's not what we want. Not only that, we only got 4 seconds left on this candle. So let's give it a little bit more room to choose the direction it's going to go on instead of fiddling like it's doing now. And make up its mind to which direction it's going to take. That could be just a small pullback. Pullbacks I consider 1 or 2 candles. That's what I consider a pullback. But as you guys can see, that wick forming at the bottom, that pretty much tells me if it becomes a long wick and then a smaller body, maybe the body up to right there, and it closes that way, it's pretty much telling me that the next candle will be green and it'll keep pumping up. It's got 5 seconds, so it does not look like it, but again, the market does some crazy stuff. It'll do what it wants to do. You guys have any other questions as far as trading and what it's about? Again, this is the best time. It's the best time to ask. I try to help as much as I can and as many people as I can, because this is another income that you could have without spending too much money. Don't get me wrong, investing in the market, that's not wrong. But if you can make an investment on yourself, learning how to trade, you can make some great money. And it doesn't take long. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Got no more water. No more water. I gotta get my grandson over here today so he can set this OBS back up, so I can see you guys' chats and stuff like that, so I don't have to have my laptop right here on the side and see what the hell's going on. Roscoe Charles, do you have to pay for a prop firm? Yes. So the prop firm comes with the evaluation. There's prop firms that have it separate, right? So like Bullanox. Bullanox sells their evaluations. Once you pass your evaluation, you have to pay an activation fee, and that moves you over to the funded part. And then you have prop firms that have it just one fee. Like for instance, Funding Ticks, Trade Day. They have it all in one payment, where you pay, like for instance, Funding Ticks right now, you pay $50, you're all in. You're paying for the evaluation and you're paying for the funded part, the activation funding part. And that's why I was explaining to you, as a starter, you want to get the cheapest evaluation. You know what, this thing is mingling right there. Let me pull this up just a little bit, because the candle doesn't have enough time on there, so I don't want it to go up quick and then come back down. So prop firms have, you got to look for the right prop firm that that has the cheapest evaluation. Once you start passing a bunch of evaluations, then you can get into a prop firm that has all in one. Okay, we got filled. So let's go there. We're going to go to the top of that consolidation right there. The top right there. Oh, that wick does not look good. But we'll see. We'll see if we get that 275. And let's put our stop loss. Ooh, shut. 675. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna lose a bunch of money right now, guys. Get up there. Get back up. Don't do me. Don't do me. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch of money right now, guys. 6, 7. Let me pull it back. Oh, $800. Oh my god, I don't want to lose that much. That could be a small pullback.
Order.
I lost it, guys. I lost it. Good loss. It's okay. That's all right. We'll get it back. We will get it back. So yeah, Roscoe. Prop firms have 2 fees. Some have 1 fee. So my thing to you is, find a prop firm that for right now that has 2 fees: the evaluation and then the funding part, the activation fee for the funding part. And get the evaluations, the combines cheap, real cheap. If you can find a cheap evaluations, you keep buying into that. Like I said, Bullinox it's great. Bullinox is real cheap. Don't buy no other evaluation more than $50. Anything over $50, you don't want to get into it, because I hate to say it, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna blow a whole bunch of evaluations before you get to the funding part. And then once you get to the funding part, it's gonna be hard for you to get a payout, because it's all about discipline when it comes to trading. It's all about patience. You have to be patient about this. Let's see, looks like we're finally gonna get a pop. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the top of this consolidation, and hopefully we can pop all the way up and get our money back. How much did we lose on that? We lost $800. Yeah, we lost $800. So let's go get that $800, guys. Let's go get that $800. I want my money back. My money back. Did I answer your question, Roscoe? I hope I answered your question. The main thing about trading is just having patience, just waiting for the candles to close fully, knowing your entries and your exits. The exits is, once I'm in profit, once I'm green, if I see a lot of movement on the candle, like if it's just consistently going my way, I'll just move my take profit a little further up and just let the candle chase my take profit. But 6:30 in the morning, that's when it's really good. The market is really good. It's got some good movements. Like a lot of times I'm going back to the 15 and then to the 5, but it's, as you guys can see, it's on an uptrend. It's trying to cover this gap right here, and that's where my set limit order is. Hopefully I can get filled. See, it's on an uptrend. That's the 5 minute, as you guys can see. The previous one was a 15 minute. So there's no need for me to try to look for a short, because it is on an uptrend. if you draw your line, look at, it's all on an uptrend. So unless it goes below this line right here, then you're looking for shorts. But right now it's pretty much on an uptrend, and it's gonna try to cover all these right here, but only if it goes below this line right here. So let's see what happens, guys. We do have news at 11. What is this? So we'll see what happens at 11. I don't plan to stay on till 11. Today was a slow start for me. I didn't start trading till a little bit before I started the stream, which is not normal for me. I normally start at 6:30 a.m. and I am done pretty quick, but it's okay as long as we're here and we are trading. So right now it just looks like it's gonna consolidate. That's what it looks like. It's just consolidation. I mean, it wants to pop, but we got 30 something seconds left on that candle. Which I really don't like that little bit of time on the candle. So, oh my God, wait.
Order.
I got filled, son of a biscuit. See, I don't really like that little bit of time when I get filled with that little bit of time left on the candle. But we'll see if we can get some of our money back. Okay, so let's put our stop loss down here. 750. That I don't like. Them odds I don't like. I'm getting 375 to lose 750. That's not good. Let's see, guys. So I shouldn't have got in there. That's why I was trying to move it. I should have got in somewhere up here, because you guys can see it came down like a V and then it started going up. So I should have got in somewhere where the green candle was at for it to keep going up to bypass this gibberish. But we're in it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it can keep popping, because again the trend is going up, so hopefully it continues. The candle timer still has plenty of time, 20 something seconds. I like that wick. Long wick, small body, and it's green. That's the way I like to see it. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Okay, let's go. Just hit it. It looks promising. It does look promising, guys. Can we get it?
Order.
Perfect. Good one. Okay, so that was 3 something. So let's try to get 500 more. So let's go here. Set limit order there. And then we'll take it all the way to the top. Right here. If we get filled. right? So we're trying to bypass all this gibberish, all these wicks right here, and then we'll take it maybe up to there. And let's get our money back. See, that's perfect. Candle just built. It was nowhere near our entry. Got plenty of time now. Like that long wick. There you go. There you go. So we'll take it up to there. We'll get another 350 if we get filled. And we shall see. We shall see. We shall see, guys. We shall see. See, I like the wick. I like the wick, and I like the way the body's building. So that means it could continue in the same direction. That I don't like. That I do. There you go, buddy. There you go. And remember, people, always put your stop loss. Always put your stop loss. Because sometimes these candles can just build and just go straight up quick like lightning bolts, and then come down like lightning bolts. So always put your stop loss. I've said it before, I don't practice what I preach, but believe me, put your stop loss. Do not mess around and wing it like somebody that knows what they're doing. Beautiful, beautiful. That looks promising. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, guys. Look at that. So we're up $2,855. Not bad. Not bad, huh? That is not bad. Okay, so our square is pretty much done. It's done. Ain't no need for us to keep that square there. But it looks like the market wants to keep pumping. So, okay, so I'm gonna put another set limit order there to get above this gibberish. So this gibberish right here, and then this right here. So 20. So we get above this. I do believe it'll probably come up to here, to this right here, and then kind of stutter a little bit. But market does what market does. But let me, there's a little bit of time on that candle. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Again, I like looking at the time on the candle. If the body's getting too close to my entry, I'll pump my set limit order up just a little bit, because again, it could go up, hit me, and then wick down. So that's one thing I don't want it to do. Even though the trend is going up, as you guys can see, the trend is going up. And if we look at the 15, same thing. The trend is going up. So there's no need for us to go short or go down. Trend is going up. No need for us. a good candle. That is a very good candle. It's got plenty of time on it. Let's see if it goes up. Let's see if it keeps going up.
Order.
Okay, we got filled. So let's go up to, we'll go up to there. Why am I going up to there? Because it broke. It came up, then it came down right here. And then the same thing here. So let's see if we get filled. We're almost there. We're almost
Order
there.
filled.
Perfect. 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 Not bad, huh, guys? Not bad. So we're up 3,241 cents. I mean, $41. 41 cents. Okay. So I do believe that it's gonna come all the way up here, but the question is it gonna retrace back down? Why? Because you got the breakout that came down here. So that's the big question. So in order to get that doubt out of my mind, I'll just put a set limit order above that, and that'll answer my question whether it's gonna keep pumping or it's gonna retrace back down. We'll see what it does. How you guys liking this trading day is so far? Not bad, huh? Not bad. What I got, like two losses, 3 losses. Let's see, guys. The stuff that I'm explaining to you guys, is it making any sense to you guys? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? If not, let me know, and I'll try to explain it a little bit better of what I look for in the market.
Order.
Oh man, you guys see what I mean? That wick, them wicks they're notorious. They are notorious. And I mean, we still have enough time on the candle, but that's what I don't like, when I get wicked up like that. Cause yeah, that you can blow accounts real easily with the market doing stuff like this. Oh, I don't like $800. I don't like to lose $800. No. Here we go.
Order filled.
Thank you very much. So we're up 3,600, guys. 3,600. Well, we got 20 minutes for what is this? FOMC. You know what, guys? It's gonna bypass that. I'm gonna put a limit order there because of this. I think it's gonna go all the way up here because I don't see no other gibberish. So I do believe it's gonna go all the way up here. But I mean, the wick came up to here, which is this breakout to the downside. So we will see. We shall see if it breaks out to the downside now, or if it keeps pushing up. we shall see. But if it pushes, if it pushes past these wicks where my order limit is, again, I think it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go to right there, which is 455. That's where I think it's gonna go, because it's gonna bypass this consolidation or breakout, whatever you want to call it. S 10 seconds left on that candle. I don't like that much. Don't hit me. Don't feel me. There you go. Now you can feel me. Now you can feel me. Hit me. Now I'm comfortable you hitting me, because there's plenty of time on that candle to keep going the same direction, you know. But under 20 seconds, I'm kind of leery. I don't want to get filled, because I lose a lot that way. Roscoe says, yes, thank you. I have to learn this so that I have another stream of income, because the market in trucking is horrible. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Roscoe. Yes, it is. See, it's 20 something seconds left. Ah, shucks. We're good. We're good. I think he's gonna do some little dancing right there before it pops. No, 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 don't pop. Don't pop. Wait, wait, wait. See, I'm looking at the candle timer. I don't want to get filled. There you go. I don't want to get filled with that little bit of time. For me, the simplest way trading is explain the easiest it is for me to understand it. Well, I hope the way I'm explaining it, Roscoe, is understandable for you. Because I try to, my way of trading, I try to simplify it as simple as possible for myself. I don't want to learn no indicators. I don't base any of my trading on indicators. Yes, indicators are good for guides, but I don't really like using indicators as a way of trading for myself. But that's just me, you know. Whatever works for you as the individual, then that's what works. I can't knock you. As long as it works, that's all that matters. As long as you understand it, that's all that matters. I just try to simplify it for myself as simple as possible. I don't want to complicate it too much. The lingo varies with every YouTuber, you know, with every trader, you know. So again, I try to simplify it every which way that I can. Well, it looks like we're gonna dump, guys. Looks like we're gonna dump. Why? Because we got the long wick, and then we got the body. A nice healthy body. So I think we're gonna start dumping. So let's take that set limit order off. And let me see, you're here. So let me put a set limit sell down here. Why am I putting a set limit sell here? Break out to the downside here, break down to the downside. Yeah, it's the wicks. I should be going a little bit lower. Should be going a little bit lower. There. Again, break out here, break out here. Consolidation here. So let's see if we can either start dumping or What is this? What is this? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So if we get 2 candles above this line, then that means it's gonna go long. It's gonna go back up. But if we go under it, that means it's gonna start dumping. Now when it does that, to me it doesn't really matter. My thing is for the candle to close completely. So again, we're just waiting for this candle to close, the second candle. If that candle closes red, that means we got a dumper. So right now what I like to see is a long wick covering this gap on this red candle body, and then a small body red. If it does that, that means it's gonna keep dumping. That's what it tells me. Is it gonna do it? Yeah, I don't know. But that's what I always get. That's what I read off the candles every time it does that. Well, we didn't wick up, so in other words, a wick did not build, a long wick did not build, like this one right here. See that wick? That wick right there didn't build. So
Order.
We got filled. We got plenty of time on the candle. And I say we are gonna go down here. Okay, we passed the consolidation. This is all coming down, so we shall see, guys. We shall see if we get hit. Let's move it a little bit right here so you guys can see it. Stop loss. I'm gonna wait for that candle to close out before I put a stop loss. Okay, closed out. I'm gonna put the stop loss right above that candle. But then again, I can close it if it gets a little too wild for me. Let me go above that wick. See, it's waking up. So the long wick right there is pretty much telling me that it's gonna keep going down. That's what I look for. You guys see, nice healthy body, green, but the wick is long, so it's telling me that it's gonna keep going down. But again, the market's gonna do what the market's gonna do. I can predict one thing, but it's gonna do what it wants to do, believe me. Don't do me. Come on, dump, buddy, dump. Now, I really don't want to be in the market when this announcement comes up because the wick is going to go berserks, you know, so I don't want to be in the market for that. See, I don't like that wick. That's not the kind of wick that I want to see. There you go. There you go. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come on, baby. Come on, hit us. Come on, buddy. Get down there. Come on. There's plenty of time on the candle. There's plenty of time on the candle for it to come down there. So 10 seconds. That's kind of leery. That's kind of leery. Thank you very much. There you go, guys. You guys seen it live. Almost almost 3,000. You guys see me do almost 3,000 bucks. All right. Well, fellas, if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. I hope I was able to help somebody out. Look into this. Believe me, look into this. It's a good way of making money, guys. It is a very good way of making money. Side money. Don't make an excuse that you don't have time for this, because there's plenty of truckers that are making time to make money. Alright? Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna work on my chat form. I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. I gotta figure it out. I gotta get my grandson over here to help me out with this. Alright? Alright, fellas. If you guys are out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys on